all about how you do it. It's all about why you do it. Because it's what you do and how you do it. Dominating and physical. I'm going to run and I'm going to hit. The ball in the air, two hands, go get it. Be the best you can be. Come out every down, intense, determined. Make a decision and win the down. And then go out and do it. And then line up and do it again. Find the ball and do it again. Every snap until the job is done.
They're a team that was 6-1, a great football team, been dominating team on both sides of the ball. You know, had one of the most explosive, if not the best offense in the FCS level, with a lot of great football players. So, you know, we knew they were a team that expected to win, and we're coming in expecting to win the football game.
Bulldog is going to fake and look to the air, fired upfield, and the pass is going to be caught by Ross at the 50-yard line. Have a single split receiver to the right. Fake, look, fire, complete to Ross at the 30, and he's got a first down at the 25-yard line. A throw out complete and a cut, and that is on the move. Malik Deer to the goal line. He to get in. He's at the goal line and in for a touchdown.
It was a little run pass option, throw a bubble screen out there. We had great blocking in the perimeter, which sprung Malik up onto the safety, and he was able to outrace them to the corner and make a play, get in the end zone.
First down at the 45. That play picked up 7. Another quick out to Hamilton, and this time there's nowhere to go, and the Bulldogs going to jerk him down. Snap it to Hodges, back to pass. Bulldogs not getting pressure, throw it towards the end zone. Got a receiver there. He got the step and the touchdown.
We knew they were going to be a high-power offense. They had a great quarterback. There was a guy that can distribute the ball, and they had great playmakers on the outside. It was just going to be. We knew we had to fight and just do whatever we could to come out victorious.
Aries Williams in the ball game. Fitzgerald takes the snap, fakes to Williams, goes back, going to throw it down the field, and got a receiver there, makes a catch at the 35, 30, 20, 10, 5, Reds, Donald Gray in the end zone for a touchdown.
They show a lot of one-high, man-to-man. A lot of times they're practicing the film we watch. Worked on their practice, and it just so happened to pop up in the game. I think the first one was a two-high coverage, and the cornerback kind of watched me outside, so I had the best release, so it means I can go outside or inside depending on his leverage. At least inside, just kept running, got back outside toward the sideline, and safety kind of jumped the tight end a little bit, and I was able to come up with free. Nick just saw me and kind of gave me a chance.
Aries Williams is checked into the backfield, and getting pressure. Fitzgerald gets away from pressure, shoots it upfield, completes to Ross. On the move, he throws the ball complete at the 40, and Ross makes the 38, and that is a first down. Bulldogs have scored on a couple of pass plays, a quarterback draw, and they had it smelled out, but Fitzgerald gets away from the tackle, runs it upfield, and leaps towards the sticks and out of bounds right at the sticks inside the 30. Shepard on the side, gets the ball, fakes the handoff, runs to the outside to the 20, turns up at the 10, hit inside the 10, barrels his way down to the 6. Now the Bulldogs going quick again from the 1, trying to put it in. Quarterback straight ahead, fights to the goal line, and he got in for the touchdown.
Whenever he calls a designated quarterback run play, I just kind of catch the ball, I read my blocks, I figure out where the best place for me to kind of insert myself would be, and then I just lower my shoulder and just run as hard as I can, and just try to will myself in there if I need to. But normally I have some pretty good blocking, so it's not too hard.
He's on the pocket, Hodges up the middle. Pass intercepted by Bryant. He overthrew it at the 25, back to the 20, 15, 10, and out of bounds inside the 10-yard line.
Got pressure on the quarterback. He threw the ball sooner than he wanted to throw it. So guys up front were able to get pressure, force him into a hurried throw. Branded, read the route, broke on the ball, had the interception, returned it deep into their territory. And, that's what with the young players, it's, a lot of times they're worried about just making sure they do the right assignment, and they're just worried about right assignment, right technique, but they also have to, let it go and go make some plays sometimes. And I think a lot of times during this game, we had guys go make some pretty great plays.
Now the Bulldogs defensive red zone. Hodges, quick throw out, complete, and a missed tackle and a touchdown. And they're going to fake to Aries Williams, stand in the pocket, try to go deep. Receiver out there, catches it on the run at the 30, at the 20. That's Donald Gray. He had a 71-yard touchdown pass earlier. He just went 74 on the connection.
That was pure man-to-man. The safety kind of jumped down. He wasn't, like, on the first one, the safety was kind of pretty much on the hash, but then kind of got caught in no man's land, just kind of went with the tight end. But on the second touchdown, safety kind of walked down a little bit and then left me in the corner man-to-man, kind of gave me an inside head fake. Ran right by him. When Nick saw me, found me, gave me another shot.
Down 28-20. There's a give to the running back and nothing there. And the Bulldogs are going to pull him down shy of the line of scrimmage. Bulldogs show blitz, and they're going to bring Lewis from the outside. He's going to get there, had a hand on him. Now somebody else gets there. He gets help, and they spill him back.
It's going to be a four-quarter game. We got to come out. We got to continue to execute and get ready to play for 4 quarters. They were a team we knew that came in expecting to win the football game, that had a high-powered offense, and we're a nationally ranked team in the FCS level, and so we got to come out and put a 4-quarter game together.
Third down and 8 in the pocket, looking in the middle, caught nicely by the tight end, Farrod Green. Halftime score 28-20, that's where we stand. Quick throw back to Ross at the 10, at the 7, at the 5, at the 2. Touchdown, Fred Ross.
We had a swing route to the field to kind of draw some eyes and maybe shift some people over on the defense, and we had 2 linemen pulling out to come be his lead blockers. So you just kind of take a 3-step. You look the safety and the linebackers off, and you come back throw to Fred, and he caught it and followed his blocks. He kind of made a guy miss, and he tiptoed the line down in the end zone. So I think it's the first time we actually ran that play for a touchdown.
Got to get it to the 43. They're on the 45. They fake to Larry, throw it outside. Hamilton with another catch. And he didn't go out of bounds. He's streaking down the sideline. Nobody going to catch him. He's going to take it to the end zone for a touchdown. Snap back good. Kick up. And the kick is no good. It's been blocked. Williams in the backfield, snap to the quarterback. He's going to run a quarterback draw. Makes the first guy miss to the 40. At the 45, he's got a first down as he rolls up almost to midfield. Play action fake, long time in the pocket, long pass. Gray is out there, has to come back to get it, and does at the 5 and goes in for the touchdown. The
third touchdown they had, probably ball shouldn't even gone there. That was a bad read on me and a bad throw. He just came back and made a heck of a catch and got in the end zone. So I thank him for that tremendously. But he's just such an explosive player. He works his butt off day in and day out. He'll be the first one out there, last one to leave. Always trying to work on his catches. Always trying to work on his routes. Always has a great attitude at practice. Always trying to help out. He's a funny guy. So always trying to lighten the mood whenever he can. But when it's time to be serious, he's very serious and locked in.
Snap to Hodges, retreats to the 13, fires, pass batted around and intercepted off the receiver's hands. That's an interception by DeAndre Ward. He's got an entourage. He's headed for the end zone. He's going to take it back all the way for a touchdown.
We knew we had to get to the sticks, and the D-line did a great job of getting pressure on the quarterback, forcing him to throw a high throw. The receiver kind of tipped it up in the air. I kind of caught it on the rebound or whatever, and my teammates did a great job of blocking for me, escorting me to the end zone. It was one of those things, I never really scored a pick six in my life, so it was a great experience to finally find the end zone in Davis Wade Stadium.
With 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left on the inside give, and the running back goes in standing up. That's Adams for a 2-yard touchdown run. Looking for 2 points. Bulldogs defensively trying to stop it. Hodges, and they got a reverse going, and they give it to Marshall. He's trying to get to the sticks, and he is hit, and I don't know whether he got in or not. The Bulldogs say no. Samford says yes, and the officials agree with Samford, and the 2-point conversion is good. Snap it to Fitzgerald, and fake it to Aries Williams. Throw it over the middle, complete at the 40-yard line. Well, Bulldogs trying to push it in. Fitzgerald in the gun. Takes it and dives up over the top and scores with 5 minutes and 14 seconds left. Just up and over, right over the top. Fitzgerald with a touchdown. Boy, is that his 7th responsible, which would tie the school record with.
That's right. Ties Dak Prescott.
(56-41). Bulldogs will take a knee, and that should do it.
Hey, man, I'll tell you what. Enjoy every win. I don't think, hey, we always talk. For too long we've talked, hey, we got to enjoy it. It's hard to win. I don't think there's a team in America that can appreciate that the way this team has for how this season's gone.
So far this year, I mean, when you look at the games played, 8 games into the season, we've won 3, we've lost 3 on the absolute final play of the game. And, so just told those guys, and they were really excited to appreciate winning, and I don't think there's a team out there in the country that appreciated getting a win more than them with so many close losses that we've had this year.
Everybody good?
Sing the damn song.
Hi, Dak Prescott here. After losing my mom to colon cancer in 2013, it became personal to me. It is the 2nd leading cancer killer. The good thing though, it can be prevented, it can be treated, and it can be beaten. So if you're 50 or older, get screened. Do it for me and do it for yourself.
Come see us at Gastroenterology Associates or Baptist Cancer Center.
Locations in Columbus and Starkville.
The 2016 Nissan Altima. An IIHS Top Safety Pick Plus. With forward emergency braking that could stop for you. Get to your local Nissan store today. Take on sudden stops. Get to Nissan, proud partner of the Mississippi State Bulldogs.
Dog Talk has a new home, and that home is the Veranda. Join me, Dan Mullen, every Thursday during football season for dinner and Dog Talk Live. The Veranda is home to the best steaks in Starkville and the best blue plates in Mississippi. Jay Yates is always cooking up something delicious. I'll see you at the Veranda, where it's all about
The flavor.
I'm a human science major with a concentration in youth studies, and that was one of the places, I wanted to go work at. So I basically go over there, and I have to come up with like exercises and just things for them to do, interactive things for them to do, and it's real fun. And it can be hard sometimes because I'm not used to working with kids, especially if they see me and look at me. They look up and all they see is the beard, and I'm just big. So it kind of, brings me down, gives me that gentle giant feeling.
Amazing bosses right here, They keep us in line, everything like that. That's it.
We are a child care facility here on campus. We actually are housed in 2 buildings. So this is actually Child Development Center number 1, and then we also have Child Development Center number 2, which is next door. We have a total of 98 children, and we service children from 6 weeks all the way until after school as of right now.
So what do I do with this? I take it with me?
You put your hand in it and you can toss it.
I can toss it. Behind you, I'm gonna sit. Like that. Like that.
I'm a goofy person, I love to laugh, love to smile, and just being around them, my first day was kind of difficult because I was with the 2-year-olds and everybody say terrible twos and stuff like that, but it wasn't that bad, just my biggest thing was trying to get a feel for what to do. When one of them started crying, I'm like, do I pick the kid up, or do I just let them cry, go tell the teacher or what? The transition is really just like, go from being ready to, just knock somebody out over here to, hey, little kid, how you doing? So, it's real fun.
Who taught you how to build a Christmas tree, Sam? Yourself?
My brother had to cook. Yep, I did it
I think all of them love Mr. Nelson. Mr. Nelson, Mr. Nelson. Every time they see him coming, Mr. Nelson. And I don't see how, because he's so much bigger than me. He looks scarier, but for some reason, they just love him. I mean, we can come out there at the same time, and all the kids start running, screaming, laughing, ah. And they run right past me and would go to Nelson, so I'm like, all right, I'm finna go find somebody else. So, but I mean, Cedric is Cedric.
Let it go, let it go. You and Sam do it together? Okay.
Yeah! They make a huge impact with the children, especially with their gross motor development. So we really look forward to having the physical players and the football players and everything come down here interacting with the children.
Someday, hopefully, I will be a father, and it gives me a better understanding how to, work with my kids and stuff like that, and what I want my kids to be doing, and getting to see how the kids are taught there, like from their teachers and stuff like that. So I would know that they're just not going to daycare. Rather, even though there's from infants to 5-year-olds there, they still do a bunch of interactive stuff, like counting and stuff like that. So, and a bunch of them are very bright. Well, I think all of them are very bright. So, I mean, just getting an understanding of how that works.
During their time here, we're hoping that they will actually grow professionally and learn how to interact positively with the children, and not just with the children, but also with staff and communication with the parents as well.
This year, don't just dream about it, go! Turn to Prime Sport for exclusive access to the biggest sporting events on the planet. With premium seats, VIP access, exclusive pre-game events, and more. Go to primesport.com now.
The 2016 Nissan Altima. An IIHS Top Safety Pick Plus. Forward emergency braking that could stop for you. Get to your local Nissan store today. Take on sudden stops. Get to Nissan, proud partner of the Mississippi State Bulldogs.
Taste the feeling.
They're a very, very explosive offense. They got great skill position at receiver, at running back, at quarterback. Do a good job offensive line. They put up points on everybody that they play, and one of the top offenses in America with playmakers, as I said, at just about every position across the board. And then they're able to put the pressure on you that they score points, and if they can get ahead, they lead the nation in tackles for loss with some of the best pass rushers in America. So their team's built for that. They kind of put a lot of pressure on you with a lot of playmakers all over the field.
They're 7-1 right now, so they're an extremely good defense. They have 2 NFL guys coming off the edges. Their corners and the safeties are really good. We're just gonna have to execute really well. Everyone's gonna have to do their 1/11th, and for us to win the game.
Solid defense. 2 NFL DNs. Secondary is pretty solid. They can run, they can move. I won't say freakishly athletic, but they're athletic enough to kind of shut down any type of throwing if you're not prepared.
Same type of high-power offense, great athletes, a great quarterback, great senior leadership. I know he's gonna come out there, he's gonna have his team ready. We just have to answer the bell and be ready, prepared, and come out and fight, be ready for a 4-quarter battle. With an excellent football team. I think they're ranked top 10 in the country. Great SEC opponent. So come out and be ready to play.
Oh, why do I have to drive?
Oh, yeah, come on.
Let's see if we can do this.
All right. Come on, Bob, go.
We were gonna break this thing. Do it the other way around now.
I definitely can't even get my knees in there.